Welcome to video 5, Finding the Right Home. Now that financing has been arranged and you know your price range, let's find the right home and start your search. There are many places that you can find listings: the newspaper, signs on the side of the road, by following open house signs, and online. Let's focus on the more modern day search process: online. Gone are the days that you can go into a real estate office, ask for a list of homes available for sale, and then schedule showings with that realtor. The modern day search involves entering your search criteria, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, acreage, etc., into a search portal and viewing the results. The good thing is you have done all of your homework, you already know your price range, and you know your needs and wants. And hey, if you don't know that and you missed that video in the series, well, be sure to check it out. I'll put a link right here. All right, now it's time for you to get to see the product. The online search can be a little misleading, for the main reason being that the big search engines rely heavily on a regular syndication feed provided to them by the local multiple listing service, or MLS. In my market, the MLS is run by a company called MRAS. A syndication feed is a fancy way of saying that the website updates itself and checks the MLS data for new listings, and the key word being new listings. Many syndicate websites, and once again, a syndicate website is a website that is not the multiple listing service. They only care about new listings. New listings are their main focus because they're after the new website traffic and selling prospective homebuyer leads to the real estate agents. That is where the online syndicate feeds make their money. It's also why a lot of their data is old and inaccurate. Not a huge problem though, and I'll tell you why. Because it's one of the few tools that is available, widely available to the consumer. Now, you've searched online, and once you find a few properties that look interesting, it's time to get out there and take a look in person. This is where the real work begins. The most feedback I receive when working with buyers is how awkward they feel when walking through someone else's house. Not to worry, this is a perfectly normal feeling, and it doesn't last long. Here are some key areas to focus on when touring in person. Drive around the neighborhood to see how the other homes are kept. Knock on a few doors of the neighbors for insight and a different perspective into the neighborhood. Does the home look recently updated? Were the cabinets replaced or recently painted? Are there enough bedrooms and bathrooms for your needs and wants? Do you like the floor plan? Now, here are some things to not pay too much attention to, and mainly because they're easily replaced. Here they are. The kitchen appliances. Usually, big box stores have big box sales. The color and condition of the carpet. The condition and style of the countertops. The landscaping, unless the amount of work will be extensive, because landscaping can get expensive very quickly. And paint colors. Paint is an easy way to update a house. The home search is extremely important, and it usually lasts about 10 weeks. The next video discusses the roles of the buyer and the role of the realtor. Even if you're not planning on using a realtor, be sure to check it out.